This story is for anyone who feels stuck, not because you're weak, but because you struggle to stay consistent. If you feel this right now, if you've ever wondered why you can't follow through on what you know you should do, then listen carefully. Because what I'm about to share changed everything for one young man, and it might just change everything for you too. There was a young man with big dreams. He wanted a better life, a stronger mind, a successful future. He had the vision, he had the plan, he even had the knowledge, but every single day, he waited. He waited for motivation. Some days, it came. He felt unstoppable, ready to conquer the world. But most days, it didn't come at all. So he'd tell himself, tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow when I feel ready. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. His dreams stayed the same size, but his actions stayed even smaller. One morning, he woke up and looked at his life. Really looked at it. And he felt something he hadn't allowed himself to feel before. Disappointment. Not in the world. Not in his circumstances. In himself. He asked himself a question that cut deep. Why do I know exactly what to do, but still don't do it? That question, it followed him all day, haunted him, wouldn't let him rest. That evening, as the sun was setting, he saw an old man. The old man was cleaning the same street corner he had cleaned for years. Every single day. Same time, same place, same effort. The young man stopped and watched him for a moment. Finally, he couldn't help but ask, "Sir, don't you get tired? Tired of doing the same thing every day?" The old man stopped sweeping. He looked up with kind eyes and smiled. Then he said something the young man would never forget. Motivation comes and goes. But discipline? Discipline stays. He paused, letting that sink in. Motivation feels good. It's exciting. It's like a spark. But discipline builds lives. The young man stood there, silent. The old man bent down and picked up a small stone from the ground. He held it up so the young man could see it clearly. Then, he dropped it. It hit the ground with a tiny sound. Nothing happened. No mark. No change. Just a stone on the ground. The old man looked at him and said, "Drop this stone here, in the exact same spot, every single day for 1 year. Even the hardest ground will change, a hole will form. Not because the stone is heavy, but because it was consistent." And in that moment, the young man understood. Big changes are not made by big actions. They're made by small actions, done daily. Discipline is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It's quiet, almost invisible. But it is the most powerful force in the world. Because discipline doesn't need permission. It doesn't need perfect conditions. It just shows up. From that day forward, the young man stopped waiting to feel ready. He woke up early, even when his body begged him to stay in bed. He worked on his goals, even when no one was watching, even when no one cared. He studied when he was tired. He pushed when he wanted to quit. He stayed disciplined, even when the results were painfully slow. Some days were hard. Some days felt pointless. But he remembered the stone. One drop, then another, then another. The truth, strong, clear delivery. And slowly, his life began to change. Not overnight, not dramatically, but steadily, surely, undeniably. His mind got sharper, his body got stronger, his confidence grew. Opportunities appeared, doors opened. Not because he was special, not because he was lucky, but because he showed up every single day. While others waited for motivation, he built with discipline. So here's the truth. Discipline will not excite you. It won't give you goosebumps. It won't feel like a Hollywood moment, but it will save you. It will save you from regret, from wasted years, from looking back and wondering, what if? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to do the small thing today. Then do it again tomorrow, and the day after that. That's how lives are built. Not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly, daily, with discipline. The stone is in your hand. Will you drop it today? Thank you for listening. Now go and be consistent.